Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be talking New Year's resolutions for this year. But I'm actually going to name them Natalie resolutions because I kind of think that New Year's resolutions is kind of code word for I'm going to try this out for 2 weeks and then I'm going to stop. So these are actual resolutions that I have been implementing in my life, kind of, some of them. But now I want to implement more, and others are just because I really want to do these in my life. So number one is juicing. So juicing isn't just throwing a couple of veggies and fruits in a Nutri-Blender and blending it all together. Juicing is actually, you have a juicer that will cold press the juices and take out all the junk that you don't need and keep only the nutrients and all the vitamins and everything into a cold pressed juice, and it's super smooth and super yummy. We actually started juicing when we first got married, and it would kind of be like an on and off thing. So juicing has like so many benefits, and it's funny because I realized when we were kind of doing it off and on, I asked my husband and was like, oh, what are the benefits to juicing? Because I don't think I've really seen them. But then I saw what it did when I didn't have it in my system, because we kind of stopped juicing for a little while, only because our juicer thing was getting a little bit gloopy because we put the full pineapple skin in, and don't do that, people. Cut off the pineapple skin. You don't want to be buying a new little juicer whirly thingy. I don't know what it's called. It's, you know, but yeah, anyways, we're starting that up again, and I'm just gonna name some of the juicing benefits because imagine this. Imagine getting all of your 5 a day in one glass. Like, how amazing would that be? Because otherwise, honestly, I don't think I get my 5 a day just eating what I eat throughout the day. Sometimes I'll eat minimal portions and I just won't get enough. And if I've got a juice and I've got all my 5 a day in it, that's amazing. And I've got plus what I'm eating throughout the day. And if I want to make 2 juices, then I'll be extra healthy. Like, it helps to fight cancer. You can read up more on that on like, there's so many juicing pages. It helps to detoxify your body, which is amazing. And sometimes I need that after Christmas and all the junk that I ate. Whoops. Better skin and better hair. I definitely need better hair. I mean, hopefully it doesn't look like it, but I definitely realized that I used to have a lot thicker like hair, and I really want more thick hair again, and it really helps you to get all the vitamins that you actually need for your hair and skin to get better, and that is pretty great in itself. Number 2 is exercising. Okay, so apparently, according to my health app on my iPhone, I do like a lot of walking around apparently, which is great, but it's not enough because I have realized that I definitely need to actually get a workout routine in, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been doing that recently, but now I'm like ready to get in it, ready to do those squats and just really get ready for summer because I really want to be the best version of myself, you know? Number 3 is organizational skills. So this is actually something that I've started a little while back. One of my friends, Phoebe, she's like a beauty PR, and she actually gave me some tips because I work from home. Sometimes I find it really hard to distinguish like the work versus home setting, and I really need that time to actually relax. So I've put so many like things in to actually be able to relax. I'm going to do a separate video about this, about how to relax when you get home from work or if you work from home. But one of the most important things to me is setting aside a day to rest and do what I actually want to do rather than work, because if I work from home, I can easily just go to my computer and just start working, you know? But if I set aside a day where I'm like, hey, this is what I'm doing, I'm not working, I'm not checking my emails, I'm not editing, I am doing what I want to do. Even if that's editing pictures that I've always wanted to edit or that I just really want to do, you know? I'm actually going to be doing the things that I want to do, which will then make me feel more rested. I also have a physical to-do list for every single day. I don't necessarily put way more than 5 things to get done that day, because before I used to put a lot of things on my to-do list and then I'd get really frustrated that I didn't finish everything. But now I put a really realistic to-do list of the things that I really want to get done throughout the day, and it's actually super helpful, and I feel super productive when I actually finish everything throughout the day. So that's something I've implemented already, and yeah. Number 4 is be more consistent. I'm so thankful for the platform that I've got, that God has given me, but I feel like I really definitely need to be more consistent, especially with all these new algorithms. You have to constantly be consistent to be recommended on YouTube and on Instagram, to end up on the Explore page. You need to be more consistent, and I just think I want to encourage people more through what I do, whether that's fashion, lifestyle, or just talking about resolutions and things to how to relax and all these other kinds of videos that I hope will help you guys. And I just really need to be more consistent. Number 5 is I want to travel whenever we can. So we really enjoy traveling and we love experiencing new things together, me and my husband, Nathan. And so I really just can't wait to travel a lot more. But one of our goals this year is to actually buy a house. So we probably won't be traveling as much as we would be next year probably. So I'm super excited for all the travels that we've already got. Like, I have a whole travel list of places I want to go, but hopefully we'll definitely squeeze in a couple of trips in this year so that we can just enjoy the world that God has created, you know? But that'll definitely be on the 2019 list as a big thing that I really want to do. And finally, my last one is to have more faith. I remember coming up into the New Year's, and I actually was really scared about this year because we had our car stolen, I had to have surgery, and thankfully God is amazing. He's always taken us to the next level and to something even better, because I had so much pain and now I'm cleared of the pain. We have a better car now. We have a better place that we live in now than we did before. So God has been amazing throughout that. But I took in some fear before the new year. I was like, I'm so scared for the new year to come around. I don't want any bad things to happen. And all these terrible thoughts kept getting into my brain, and I kept allowing them into my brain, and I kept thinking about them over and over. And I'm now just like, you know what? No. I serve the God who made everything. I want to have more faith, and replacing fear with faith, because that is actually a choice. I can do that. Sometimes it does not feel like a choice. Sometimes it's actually really hard, but it is something that I can do. That is one of my goals, to consistently choose to have more faith that my God is God, and He's gonna do exceedingly abundantly above what I think He's gonna do, and that He always works all things together for my good. So that is one of my resolutions. I want to have more faith. I want to choose to have faith and just stop allowing fear into my brain. So that's about it for my New Year's resolutions, aka Nataly resolutions. What are your resolutions for the new year? Do you have any? Let me know. Catch you guys soon. Bye. Love you all.